Okay. Alright. Hello? 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 Okay, I need to post this. Hello? Okay, Control A, Control C, Control Enter, and go right here. Y'all, I need more sleep. Didn't I say this last time? Oh my god. Hi everyone! Hello! Hi Tyrion, hi Dino, hi Geico. Oh my god. Hi, how are y'all doing? Y'all give me just a few moments to get everything squared away, and we can begin doing the drawing. As always, tonight's stream will be led by yours truly and a Blep in the corner. Say hi, Blep!
Hello.
That was so quiet. Audio check, y'all. How does everything sound? Is something too loud? Is something too quiet? Let me know.
I did say that pretty quiet.
Huh? You're pretty quiet?
I said I did say that pretty quiet.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me turn you up a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit. Hi! Hi, Corey. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Brayden. Hi, Drago. Hi, Sunshine. Hi, Wanted Asylum. Noodle Derg. Yes, we are going to draw the Noodle Dergs. We are going to turn your Sona into a Noodle Derg. Provided you responded to the tweet on my Twitter. I need to come up with another system for this because I know not all y'all use Twitter. And to be honest, I also hate using Twitter. So I totally get it. Let me move everything. I can't see my stream deck. Oh god. Everything's so small. Oh wait, wrong button. There we go. Okay, okay, that's better. Now I've got my point across. But hi y'all, how are you doing? Hi Dante. Cherry says I don't use it. I use it to promote Stormi, and that's about it. What a day today is. Yeah. I mean, it's been kind of a relaxing Saturday, if I'm honest. It hasn't been a terrible Saturday. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know, because I did not check my levels. Silas Jackson says why. I mean, I don't know where else to ask for ref sheets. I don't have a system in place on YouTube for that. If there was, I'd ask y'all for ref sheets on here. I'm gonna start, asking, for ref sheets on Facebook, on my Stormi Facebook page. I don't know how many y'all use Facebook, but I'm, spreading my reach on other sites, so we can start doing these elsewhere besides, the Bird app. But, yeah. Wanted Sound says, hey, Stormy, do your ears go wiggle wiggle? I don't know. You tell me. But, the sound is made of sound, and water is wet. Yes. Cherry on Paw says, I'm fixing my Dino Mask ears right now. I still want to do a video on Dino Masks. Yeah, Maskalicious says, I have Facebook. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. So I'm trying to, do this on other sites besides Twitter, because a lot of my friends, they're not on there anymore. A lot of people I looked up to and I followed, they left. They abandoned ship, and I honestly can't blame them. Silas, I'm sorry. I'm not educated. I can't read. But before we get started, I want to ask y'all, how are y'all doing? I am not situated properly. Oh no! Don't eat my tail. God, I hate it when. Oh, I just hate it. You know, You ever just hate it? I hate it sometimes. Anyway. But how are y'all doing? How has y'all's weekend been? There's a lot going on in my neck of the woods, but today's actually been pretty chill. I've been exercising almost every day this week, and I don't intend to stop. Ever. I have a lot of insecurities about my body lately, so I am exercising all the time, and I'm dieting. Y'all, I lost heckin' 30 pounds in the last few months, and I'm gonna keep going. So, Corey says, I'm good. Played a lot of Pirate MMO the last 2 days. Got a legendary item yesterday on that game. So, hi, Amy. Amy says, I'm an official author. Gaming! Congratulations, Amy. Icy says, my weekend has been okay. Nervous redneck, but okay. Nervous redneck. I'm sorry, I can't read. Why did I read nervous redneck? I have problems. But Melissa says, I was supposed to draw you. Melissa, I miss seeing your art so much. Okay, Silas, is it Silas? How do I pronounce your name? Is it Silas or Silas? I can't grammar. I can't English. No habla español either. Josh Brony says, beep boop. Mascalicious, thank you so much for the follow. Silas! Or Silas. Silas! Silas Jackson donated $5 through Super Chat. This is your very first Super Chat, from my very first Super Chat from you, actually. Silas, thank you so much for the $5 Super Chat. It's Silas. Okay, I'm sorry. It's actually Silas. Okay, it's Silas. Okay, Silas, I can't read, okay? So I let me do it for you. So, hi Teleko, how you doing? Oh my god, I hope y'all are all having a wonderful weekend so far. I can barely hear Spotify music. I got stream beats playing as usual, so I don't get copyright struck. Teleko says they're doing good. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Borzoi lives on forever. In our minds and in our farts. So we're just sitting refs now. Okay, all right, y'all. I do this stuff on Twitter. I need to start announcing this on YouTube. I know, and I'm really, really sorry about that. I just don't have the resources or the intellectual power to remember to do that. But we're gonna start drawing Noodle Durgans, where we turn your Fursona into a Noodle Durgan. Why on farts? I have a very strong sense of toilet humor, okay? I never grew out of that. Okay, I'm embarrassed, okay? WJ says, thou hath been strucketh by it, the copyrighteth, striketh. Durgs are awesome. I want to do a video on dragons, in general. So, regarding the next video, we're actually editing it right now. We're aiming to have it ready next week. I don't have a choice. My editor wants it done next week so we can move on to other things. So it is coming whether I like it or not. So we're gonna finish up a video on axolotls, and we're trying a new style. I really think y'all like what's coming. Because it's so, I won't say it's totally different, but the way it's presented, it's a little more professional, so to speak. And of course, the editing style is totally different. It definitely looks a lot more polished. It looks a lot more, professional. So, I actually have an editor helping me with my content now, which really, really helps. So I can actually focus on other things like script writing and whatnot. Yeah. Wario. Did y'all see the new Mario movie? Have y'all? I'm pretty sure most of y'all have seen it at this point, or at least some of y'all. Grim, how you doing? Grim Lestand donated $2 and says, "Kitchen gun." I hecking love that meme. I actually listen to it even when I'm not streaming on Twitch. Graham, how you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. CABECAO says, I seriously did not expect... Okay, I'm gender fluid, so I will let the he slide. He noticed me typing Wario. 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 I don't have a Vine Boom button on my thing, so the fart will have to do. Wario. I can't read. I'm sorry. Quebec. I can't read. Okay. Cucumber. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce your name. Hi, Ajax. Ajax says, hi, Stormi. I only recently got back from doing my stream, so it's so nice to see you. Ajax, I hope you had a wonderful stream. I hope everything's going okay in your world. I hope everything's going all right. Oh, my God. Silas! Silas! Jackson donated $5. It says, Wario. Anybody see that meme with the burb and Wario? My gosh. Silas, thank you so much for the
Wario like Beavis.
What? What?
You're saying Wario like if Beavis was to say Wario.
Well, what do you expect? I watched that for like 3 hours last night.
Yeah, I was there, I remember.
Silas, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Big head in English. Oh, okay. I have a big head too. Saying that this is how big it is. It's massive, and I don't have a big brain. I wanted a big brain with this big head, but no. God said, "I'm gonna give you a big head, but normal sized brain." No, not even that. Small sized brain, and I'm gonna rent out the empty space up here, so somebody needs to live in my head rent free. A lot of people do, unfortunately, but we're not getting into that. Oh my God. Thick skull. Yes, Thork skull. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Haruka. Cuddly, you just got here. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just gotta leave, you know. Life gets in the way, blah, 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 blah. Responsibilities, taxes. Why'd I say taxes? Taxes! Y'all, please help me. I can't think. I can't do the thinking today. My brain cannot think good today. A very smooth brain right now. Colin says, I shall come back and raid the chat. Okay, taxes 100. But chat, again, I hope y'all are doing okay. We got a lot of big plans. I really, really, really hope y'all like the video that I've been working on. We're gonna go back to doing normal videos again, and I don't have a choice because I just finished another script. Silas Jackson donated $2. It says, Texas. That's right, do your taxes in Texas. If you live in Texas, then they would be Texas taxes. Well, at least that rolls off the tongue nicely, you know. Silas, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Kiddo says, my brain no think today either. On purpose. Grainfer says, have you tried turning it off and on again? Yeah, I did that. And then I started sleepwalking. We don't talk about that. Asami says, I'll come back later. I'm gonna enjoy some Korean food. Okay, Asami. Let's see. Wario Texas taxes. What the heck is that, WJ? Who's looking forward to the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I heard about it, but I haven't gotten into FNAF in such a long time. Almost forgot it was a thing. So, Grab donated $2 and says, men kissing. I tried to think of something else. Okay, Graham. Okay. All right. That's we're done. Hi, Dion. How you doing? Graham, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Oliver, yes, there is a FNAF movie. I think it's going to be on Netflix. I am not sure. Possibly, maybe. So says soon you will get $100. Well, you never know. Anything's possible. Let's see. But yeah. There's just a lot going on right now. I'm gonna start posting regular videos again. I don't have a choice in the matter. I've already finished 2 scripts, and one of the videos hasn't even been posted yet, so it's gonna be done soon. And then, back by popular demand, we're gonna do male videos again. I don't know why you like the male vids so much, but we're gonna do those again, but I'm not gonna do them as often as I used to. So, it's probably gonna be next month. Late next month by the time it gets posted. And then we're gonna start talking about like other furry fandom topics again, because nobody's doing this anymore, and it makes me sad because I still get a lot of questions all the time about the furry fandom, and no one's answering them. So I think it's kind of my duty to answer those questions. Tony says, just don't get burned out like you did last time. I'm gonna try my best not to. I'm actually busy with a lot of stuff outside of YouTube. So, like, I'm always walking around. I'm always working on something. My brain is never idle, which means I tend to overwork myself. There's going to be a lot of videos coming out really, really soon. And, but I like to do, like, live streams every other week to talk to y'all. Jazza! Okay, I kind of like your name, I'm not gonna lie. Jazza Jingle Bells donated $2. It says, what's up, Stormy? I love your new fursuit. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat as well. This is your first super chat that I've gotten from you. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Sparkle says, hey, I'm sorry I'm late. Did I miss anything? Not really. We're just kind of, I'm just doing my usual exchange and intro before we start drawing winners for the giveaway, the YCH giveaway. But I like to do these every other week because, like, it gives everyone a chance to, like, be a part of the stream, like, literally be a part of the stream. And who doesn't like free art, you know? Who doesn't like free art? You'd be hard-pressed to find someone who does not approve of it. So, $500 donation, that ain't happening. So
if she got a $500 donation, I will make you a full picture on stream.
Y'all don't do it. I don't need a heart attack. Everyone likes free stuff. That's true.
Like full render, full body, whatever you want.
So,
on stream.
I'm trying to figure out other stuff we could do besides these little giveaways. That's, you know, like, I don't really do gaming on this channel. I'm trying to keep it, like, furry related for the entire stream. And I'm like, what else should I do? And I don't know. I don't like saying that because, oh, okay. I'm sorry, I thought something really important happened. That was actually my editor getting back with me. They're saying the video is basically done. We just got to take care of some few loose ends.
Oh, by the way, Stormy, I have one more Sona that I was able to grab up today to draw for the video. So if you'd like me to do that, I can do that after the stream.
Can you repeat that? My phone kept farting and Telegram kept burping.
I have one more Sona that I got that I'm able to draw, and I can do that after the stream if you'd like.
Okay, I guess so. Do you remember the Furry versus Gamer War? Oh my god! Yeah, you gotta be qualifying for the senior discount to remember that. Oh my god, those were good times. Good times. So, I know people ask me to, like, play games and whatnot. Y'all, I keep my gaming side more on Twitch. The problem with me doing gaming streams on YouTube is that it departs so far from what I normally do on this channel, and I don't want people to get bored, you know? But at the same time, I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. I like doing these giveaways, but it is starting to feel like time we start doing other things, but I just got to figure out what to do, you know? Hi, Cappy, how you doing? The Furry versus Gamer Wars when I joined TikTok. If Mr. Beast joins... Oh, I seriously doubt that'll ever happen. Even though Mr. Beast is pretty heckin' awesome. Oh my god. But, there are other things I want to talk about. Like, oh, Corey! Boy! Koi Boy, I like that name. Koi Boy says, I'm making my first dino mask. Awesome! Y'all, I need a hecking dino mask. I want to, like, actually customize it for a video. And I can show you how to make, like, a dino mask fursuit. Because dino masks are actually a really cheap and easy way to, like, get into making a fursuit. They're usually cheaper than like custom fursuit bases, but they do require some work. The biggest problem with dino masks is that they're small. I have a gigantic melon of a head, and that just does not work. So you have to weigh that out. I mean, like, obviously it does you no good if it's too small, but, you know, it works for some people if you got a smaller head. So, but yeah. The Furry versus Gamer War was pretty awkward. Cherry on Paw says, I have tips. Please tell me. I would love to hear. Public suiting streams? Kind of scared of that one. There's not a lot of fursuit friendly places around here. Like going to the mall in fursuit, you're gonna get thrown up by security faster than you could say potato. Yeah.
When you move here, we can do that.
Huh?
When you move here, we can do that.
Yeah, but you live in California. I don't live in a state where I can be myself in public. Except I can. They just don't know. They think they know, but they don't. Anyway, that's another story. But Octavia says, hey Stormy, I recently got 1K followers on Twitter. I'm very surprised I got that far. Octavia, congrats! Silas Jackson said, I can't raid. Silas Jackson donated $10 on Super Chat and says play Family on the Famicom. Wait, what? That's oddly specific. I don't even know this game. Is this some kind of joke that I'm not picking up on? It probably is. Silas, I'm sorry, I don't get it. But thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Maybe you could just do a talking stream. Chris the Banana says, I could. I wish I could bring some guests on the stream. It's just, I don't have a lot of friends around here, like furry friends anyway, and they all have busy work schedules. And of course, wait, what?
Make me bigger on the screen and we can just talk.
Oh, okay. You're gonna take over the stream? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Y'all, should I make Blep bigger or no? I don't know. But I hope, like, y'all aren't having any issues with the stream or anything, because I did have to make some adjustments, unfortunately. We got some not so nice people in here last time, and hopefully it won't happen again. Squish that blep. All I need to know is to squish that blep. Hi, Middle Ice, how you doing? It's a hack of Sonic, Silas says. That I've never heard of that. I've heard of some Sonic ROM hacks, but not that one. Fantor says, why can't you sit at the mall? My friend did it and was just fine. It's some kind of rule set in by the owners of the mall, because we tried to have a fur meet there once, and apparently that can only be done if we're in, like, a store that approves of it. We can't do it in the public mall walking areas, which really isn't public, it's business. Weird. But, you know, yeah, we tried that once, and they did not approve something security threats and whatnot, so no fun allowed, basically. So yeah, but hi Velvet. Velvet says, hello Stormy, how are you? I'm tired. I want to go back to sleep. I had some really weird dreams. Have you ever had a peanut butter jelly sandwich that was filled with wood screws? I didn't think so. And it tastes weird. Y'all, I had a really weird dream, okay? Hi, Josh. Zanny says, my week has had its ups and downs, but overall, you streaming right now made me and my friend Cappy so hyped a lot. Shout out to him. Okay, shout out to Cappy. Furry says, did you know we had stormy weather? I stopped by for a visit. No, it did not, Red Eyes. I have some really weird dreams, okay?
The storm is moving in.
You need to stop that. You need to stop that right now. These puns are illegal. We're actually gonna draw for winners here shortly. Taliko says, I'll be back. Okay. Hi, Tacho. How you doing? Kabeko says, a game suggestion for you to play Toontown Rewritten. Oh my god, I remember that game. It was weird. Toontown was so strange. The cogs, they always made that really weird noise. They go womp 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 womp. And it scared me. I also played Disney Kitchen a long time ago, and we kept burning all the food, and then Mickey and Minnie just ate it anyway. That was such a weird time. You need to get some Stormi shutters. Okay, Shonday. Oh my god, I miss Shonday. I miss a lot of my furry friends that have just kind of moved on from the fandom. It kind of feels like, in some ways, I'm starting fresh as a furry content creator because so much has changed since I started here. Sparkle says, have you seen the new Mario movie yet? Yes! I want to go see it again! It was a cute, wholesome movie. The plot was kind of thin, but, you know, it's a hecking Mario movie. You can't expect, like a deep, intricate plot line, you know? Peaches. Yes, that was my favorite part, Talcho. I'm not gonna get into it because spoilers, but that was my most favorite part of the movie with Jack Black. Be still, my beating heart. Ugh. But yeah, Melissa says, I miss drawing your Fursona. Oh. So how long have I been streaming for? Wow, almost 30 minutes. Okay, so 2 more minutes and we're gonna spin the wheel and draw our first winner. Hey, Blap, what was that? You say something?
I said peaches, 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 peaches.
Y'all don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Peaches! Zanny, it's okay, I understand. Furry says, do you like electronics at all? If you do, you should check out Goodwill Jubilee. Is that a YouTube channel? Okay, y'all, it's time. Let's spin the wheel and see who will win. Noodle Durgan. Who's it gonna be? Let's see who's gonna be. Yushori Wolf! Yushori Wolf! If you are in the stream, then congratulations. You have been chosen to get your Fursona Noodle Durgan. Please give me a moment to get everything in place. I can't see what I'm doing, so please bear with me. There we go. Okay, gaming! Do you need me to see the ref? Do you need me to send the ref sheet?
Please.
Okay.
Telegram.
Okay. Alright, let me look them up and hope Twitter doesn't be the stupid, which it probably will. Alright, oh, I can't be this tired already. Oh my lord. Okay. Ushori _ Woof. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, there they are. Alright, save and send telegram. Blip. Okay, there we go. Alright, Tushori, you have been chosen. Your Fursona is now gonna get Noodle Dragon. You will become the Noodle Dragon. When doesn't Twitter break? Exactly. Willis says, can you draw my persona? I would say yes, but you have to enter the giveaway on Twitter, and we already tallied everyone up, so I'm sorry. Hi Delta, how you doing? When you have a sane person running it, yeah, Twitter is a dumpster fire, and yet I use it. Woe is me. So, when will Twitter have a decent update? In the next life, probably. In the next 1,000 years. So, Delta says, doing well, how are you? I need a hug, honestly. It's been a relaxing Saturday, but it's just... I've been really lost in thought with other things, so I'm not 100%, but I'm surviving. I'm hanging in there. I'm tired of bills piling up. Things just aren't great financially on my end, but I'm trying to keep it together. So, I mean, yeah, things could be worse, but they could also be a lot better, you know. Jack says, Stormi, I have never met a furry before, and I've always wanted to, but I never got the chance to. But if I were to choose any furry to be my first, it would most likely be you. Well, if you're going to Furry Weekend Atlanta, I will certainly be there. I will probably do a stream at FWA. I like to do streams at FWA every year just to show people what a furry convention is like. I still got some footage from TFF I need to go through. And make a video out of that. Braided says, do you play Dungeons & Dragons? And if so, did you see the movie? No and no. Y'all, I know nothing about Dungeons & Dragons. I'm too small-brained for that. I'm being quite serious. I know nothing about Dungeons & Dragons. Blep, did you say something?
No. No?
Okay. So... yeah, I know nothing about Dungeons and Dragons. I'm sorry, y'all. So, would you like an egg in this trying time? I'd appreciate that. Where's FWA happening? In Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia. USA. Planet Earth. I don't remember the name of the galaxy we're in. We're in
the Milky Way, honey.
We're the local galaxy Milky Way. 2% milk. So. Yes, let's see. I'm not big brain today. I'm sorry. But I have been working really hard on other content. Cause I feel like a lot of people have moved on from the fandom. They've lost interest. And maybe, it's time that my channel enter a secondary phase. I'm not gonna, abandon what I do. But I'm going to do things I haven't done before. And maybe redo some topics that I've already discussed. Because a lot has changed in the last 6 years since I started. We're gonna do a new video on what if you can't afford a fursuit. I feel like I could have done that video a lot better. So I'm actually redoing that one. There's some other, topics I'm going to do with regards to the fandom. More basic topics for people that don't understand the fandom that well. I'm going to get into the more obscure territory. So, Icy says, I tip my hat and say goodbye. It was fun. Wish you luck for the rest of your stream. Icy, I wish you the best of luck as well. You take care, and thank you so much for stopping by. Shadow says, what's up? Hope you have a wonderful day in the stream. I have a bad cough right now. We are drawing Noodle Durkins. I mean, Blep is drawing Noodle Durkins. Blep is my partner. God. Clink's Creation says, what are your opinions on furries? Well, they're very furry. They have an interest in things called anthropomorphic animals. Furries are everywhere. They are among us. No, seriously, furries are everywhere. One of your neighbors is probably a furry and you don't even know it. I feel like the fandom is so much bigger than we will ever know because a lot of people don't like to talk about their interest with the furry fandom as they view fur affinity in incognito mode in Google Chrome, as they delete their browser history, looking at, I don't know, what's really popular, what's their name from, Bad Guys?
Diane?
Yeah, as they look up art of Diane, you know. There are so, like, many, I don't want to say closet furries, but there are so many furries out there that just won't tell the world. And I can't really blame them, because, as the fandom has gotten more and more popular, yeah, more people are becoming more accepting of the fandom, but, you know, there's always going to be that small vocal group that doesn't approve of our shenanigans. And Mr. Wolf, yes, Mr. Wolf. Okay. There's Mr. Wolf and Death from the Puss in Boots movie. So, which one do y'all prefer? I am more on, Mr. Wolf doesn't scare me as much. He seems more cute and wholesome. Death is hecking terrifying, but also kind of hot. You get what I mean? You see where I'm going? So, the furry fandom is inconsistent, and everyone can agree on that. It absolutely is. Luna from Hell of a Boss. Okay, she's my favorite. Alright. I've got so much merch of Luna. Okay. I want to get a t-shirt of Luna, though. And Greenverse says, then there's me who fursuits at work multiple times. What if I told you I fursuit at work all the time? Well, not all the time. I would say about 50% of the time. Yeah, Legoshi from Beastars. You prefer Death? Why Death, Haruka? Tell me. Why do you prefer Death over Mr. Wolf? That's saying that your opinion is wrong. It's more curiosity. Octavius is more of a Stolas fan. Is that why your name's Octavia? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a mere coincidence. I don't know. Yeah, like, I have to work. I have bills and taxes, y'all. And this is my job, is talking to y'all, basically. And, trying to stay as interesting as I can possibly be. Which I feel like I'm doing a terrible job lately of doing. But I'm trying my best. Yeah. So, Tony Pepperoni. Oh my god, I love your name. I don't care much about Mr. Wolf or Death. But, that damn whistle of deaths. Okay, that hecking scared the poopy farts out of me. I'm not even kidding. I was clinging onto my boyfriend when that happened. I'm embarrassed to say that, okay? But I'm sorry, Death is scary. I mean, like, isn't he supposed to be scary? Because, you know, he's Death, you know? So... Hi, Sishi, how you doing? Mordecai Lackadaisy. I have not seen Lackadaisy, and I keep meaning to watch it.
Oh, we're gonna watch that later, then.
I've only seen the trailer. I just haven't had time to actually sit down and watch it. Joshua... Don't judge me, okay? I was scared of the whistle, okay? So. Quebeco says, I am scared of watching other furries on YouTube. You're the first I'm watching, and I'm enjoying it already. Hope I can watch other furries, too. Quebeco, why are you scared of watching other furries? You don't have to answer it if it makes you uncomfortable. I'm just really curious, you know? So... call me Big Head! Okay, I will call you Big Head. Surely it's not a reference to Rocco's Modern Life, but, yeah. Hamilton says, I drew you some fan art. Oh, where'd you post it? Josh says, so, where's the cat? Well, he's probably in the hallway playing with this catnip chew toy. Oh my god, I actually heard it. Ah! I got ESPN, y'all. Oh god. But if you mean the meme, then well, it's just kind of a quiet stream, I guess. No one squished the cat yet. So Big Head says, I'm kind of new on the furry fandom. Let's see. How did you learn about the furry fandom? Cleo says, are you a trans girl? Are you trans girl to boy or boy to girl? Yes. That's actually kind of a hard question to answer. Extrasensory perception, Josh. I just call it ESPN because bad joke. Yeah. Chris says, my cat is laying on top of my PC tower. Be very careful that your computer does not overheat from that. Josh says, where's the cats? The cats are not here right now, Josh. I just told you.
Josh, I'm right here. Calm down.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I lied. There is a cat here. There's a blep tart right there. Past then I hated the furry fandom, but then after talking with some furries, I became one. I really regret being a hater. Well, if it makes you feel any better, a long time ago... Hey! That's right, a long time ago I farted. Get out! A long time ago, I used to hate furries. It was more like something I didn't understand. That was the reason I hated them, and because it was popular just to dunk on furries. Because, peer pressure and whatnot. But as I learned more and more about the fandom, I'm like, wow, this is silly. I mean, yeah, maybe I think furries are weird, but they're just out there living their lives. Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $12.34 and says, I lost my mouse. And says, Kiddo's wife here. Kiddo and I went to a concert last night. At one point, he said he let out a silent fart. Oh, those are the worst kinds. And asked what he should do. I told him to replace the batteries in his hearing aid.
That was pretty good.
I hate it. Kiddo, you're banned. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $12.34 super chat. Oh my god. Siamese Ninja says, I was introduced to the furry fandom by Cringe Comps in 2017. See? Any publicity is good publicity? Well, actually, no, I don't believe that. But sometimes bad publicity is good publicity. I think I'm actually in a few furry Cringe Comps. I'm like, okay, that just boosts my metrics. Thank you for that. But kiddo, thank you again for the $12.34 super chat. Hope you're doing okay. Furries are so weird, oh my god, but I love it. See, I love being weird. Being weird and being quirky is kind of what drives our future if you think about it. It was 30 years ago, you were a big bully target for using a computer, and now we all use them. We have them in our hecking pockets. They're called smartphones. See, it wasn't that long ago, and weird people are what pushed the technology that we have today. So weird innovates. And it's also, I guess, human nature to hate what you don't understand. But, you have to overcome those feelings. Don't dunk on something just because it's popular to hate it. Do your own research. Cody the Folf donated 99 Canadian cents. Cody the Folf, thank you so much for the 99-cent super chat. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday evening. Have you seen any other narwhals in the fandom besides moi? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have not seen any more narwhals. You're the only narwhal I know of. But yeah. See, I've had furry haters
Squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that cat.
Just
gently squish them.
That's not comfortable for the cat, or that safe, to be honest with you. It's for a cow cat, squish him with a towel. Squish him with a towel. Little football carrier, just like that. Butt in your hand, and squish him really tight to your body. Just squish him really tight to your body. You don't have to worry about hurting a cat. No, just squish him against your body. And there we go. We just made friends with this wonderful little cat. Look at that face. Look at that face. Squishing is your best friend. You're dealing with a cat. Basically, just lean forward, squish them nice and tight. And again, I'm just squishing them into myself. We always squish that cat. Squish that cat. Trojan! Trojan Pair presents a $4 super chat. Donated $4 super chat. It says, "Greetings from your friendly neighborhood male cat. Trojan, I miss you. I hope you're doing okay, dear. I hope you're feeling better. Trojan, thank you so much for squishing the cat. And thank you so much for the $4 super chat." That actually rhymed. Holy heck. But Trojan, how are you doing? Jack says, "Stormi, I am not a furry hater at all. I know a lot of furry YouTubers and they're all as cute as you." What furry YouTubers do you know? Because a lot of furry YouTubers I watch, they're gone. Please enlighten me. I'm actually being quite serious. Because I kind of miss like hanging out with other like furry YouTubers. And it just feels like a lot of people have moved on. Or they've retired, so to speak. And then there's me. I'm still here. I'm still kicking. Barely. But I'm still here. I'm still around. Chris says, "I don't hate things that I don't understand. I just leave it alone, since if I don't like it, then I don't like it, and I won't dunk on it." See, I get that. I get that. Corey says, "I now have that Narwhal song stuck in my head." God, I remember that. Squish that cat. Oh my God. Connolly, what's your announcement? Cap says, "I wish I could donate, but my currency ain't dollar." It should convert, actually. Like, I have people donate in Canadian dollars and other international currencies, so... Gion says, "How do the furry conventions work? Do they just happen at random places, or do they happen at certain places at a certain time of the year?" Ooh, very good question, Gion. So, the way that a furry convention works, I mean, like a very, very simplified version, because there's a lot more that goes into it. Basically, a convention will reserve a hotel via a contract, and they have to stay at that hotel a certain time every year for, it could be 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and they have to sign that contract, and they have to guarantee to the hotel that they will fill those spots. Now, they can't just, like, pack their bags and move to another convention without taking a severe financial hit, because conventions are not free. Most are actually non-profit, and many are barely, like, operating at all. I know, like, after COVID, a lot of conventions, they actually went down financially, and they really had to downscale. But most, like, let's just say FWA, Furry Week in Atlanta. It's at the same hotel every year. They've never moved that convention to another hotel, to the best of my knowledge, and if they did, I would hope it's still in Atlanta, because if it's not, they would have to change the name, because Furry Weekend Atlanta. MFF is an interesting case with regards to hotels and whatnot, but I'm not really prepared to really speak on that yet. But they have some really interesting quirks with hotel space, but that's another story. But most conventions, they stay at the same place every year unless they are getting bigger. Now, if they outgrow the hotel, then they have to move to another hotel. I think TFF did this, like 2 or 3 years ago. That's Texas Furry Fiesta. Jack Hughes says, "I could tell you all the furry YouTubers if you want. Please, I'd love to hear." Hi, Wolfie the Doggo. How you doing? Sorry, y'all. I'm, like, trying to catch up on messages. I try to reply to as many people as I can. I also have a hair in my right eye, and I'm trying not to cry. Boop the Stormy. All I need to know is the Boop the Stormy. Octavia says, "Are there any furry conventions that take place in Connecticut?" I am not sure off the top of my head. See, I don't know the furry conventions up there all that well, especially in the New England area. I'm not too familiar with them. But in Connecticut, I don't think so. Not 100% though. Like, I know, like, the big convention up there is actually in Pittsburgh. That's Anthrocon. I'd love to go to Anthrocon again someday. Koo says, "How do we send super chat if our PayPal isn't connected to YouTube?" Let's see. Well, you would have to, you would have to log into your PayPal to donate on YouTube, or you'd have to use a card. But I know when I send super chats on YouTube, I just like, I don't know if they take PayPal. It really depends on if you do it on PC and Android. That's a really good question, because most of the time I do it on desktop. On Android, might be totally different. Heck, that is a really good question. Message answering speedrun. I got a hair in my eye. Oh my god. And now it's on my nose. Maybe that means I'll sneeze. Ugh. You ever just like, you know, like, wait, why am I not wearing my balaclava? I'm extra lazy today, I guess. On iOS, you just attach a card to your Apple ID. See, I know nothing about the Fruit phone, okay? I know nothing about Apple devices, other than I had a MacBook once, and getting it to cooperate with my Windows and Android devices was a pain in the butt, okay? If you get an Apple device, all your stuff needs to be Apple. At least that's how it used to be. It was such a pain. But I really like the cameras on iPhones. I really do. Amy says, in Dallas? Yeah, Texas Furry Fiesta is in Salad. I mean, Dallas. Dallas, Salad. Nuz says, how do you make a fursona that you connect with? I have trouble making one. Very, very good question. So, to make a fursona that you connect with. So, if you, I would say like the most basic and easy to understand approach with regards to making a fursona that you connect with, you need to figure out like what animal like personality you can relate to. Are you a wolf? Are you majestic and strong and independent? Are you a fox? Do you like to prank people? Are you sly and sneaky? Blah 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 blah. Are you a catto where you just want all the attention? See, like things like that, because at least like in popular folklore and in media, animals can have their own distinct personality. I mean, whether it's made up or real. And that, for me, that's like a good starting point, because I picked a Folf because wolves are majestic and independent, foxes are sneaky little dinguses, and I like to think I'm both of those things. So that's kind of why I'm a Folf. So a Folf is a fox-wolf hybrid. But something like that might help you get an idea of which fursona species is right for you. I'm not sure if I did a video on that, but if I didn't, then I really, really should. Because I think that would inspire a lot of people. Amy says, I am not a furry myself, but furries are cool. I appreciate that. Corey says, I had an iPhone for a few years, didn't really connect with them, stuck with Android. I get that. Let's see. Wolfie says, guess what, Stormi? I'm making a fursuit partial this summer. It will include a head, paws, feet paws, sleeves, and a tail. It is a blue fox and canine mix. Awesome! Are you trying to say that might be a Folf? Oh my god, I got a leg cramp. Ow! Oh god, I got a leg cramp. Oh. Water! Okay. All that exercise is really biting me. Fexington says, are there any conventions in Oklahoma or Missouri? Yes. Oklahoma has Tails and Tornadoes FurCon. And there's another convention in Oklahoma. I don't remember what it's called, but I know I actually know the person that leads it. I actually don't know the name of it, though. There's at least 2 furry conventions in Oklahoma. I don't know if there's any in Missouri. Ow. Hang on a second, y'all. Ow! Oh! My leg! Literally, my leg! Ugh. Whatever happened to that fish in SpongeBob? Did he ever get his leg fixed? So. Zanny, no, it's just you sent me a lot of messages, and, you know, I try to keep things short when I respond. Oh my god. Vlogging Wolf says, I'm gonna watch more of these streams. I love your channel. I appreciate that, Vlogging Wolf. Cleo says, are there any conventions in Michigan? I believe so. Don't quote me on this, but I think Aquatifer is up there, or maybe that's in Wisconsin. I actually don't know. That is a good question. I don't know, like, the conventions up there that well, but I think Aquatifer is nearby. My leg! What about cons in Washington? Fantru asks. I do believe there's a conventions up there. I don't know the name of them, though. Not off the top of my head. Wait. Where's Fernal Equinox? Is that Canada or Washington? I actually don't know. That's a good question. Blep, did you say something?
I said I finished.
Gaming! Shuri Wolf, congratulations! Your Fursona has been Noodle Dragoned! Again, congratulations, and we will send these out as soon as we possibly can. So, with that in mind, let's spin the wheel and pick someone else. Let's see. Remove and spin. I need to make a way I can show the wheel on OBS. Let's see. Who's it gonna be? Iffy Woo VT. Iffy Woo Vermont. If you are in the stream, congratulations. You have been chosen to get your Fursona Noodle Dragon. I can't see the buttons I'm pressing. Okay. So let's click OK. Move this over here. All right. So let me look them up real fast, and I will send the ref sheet over. So, for now, Equinox is in Toronto. Oh, okay. For now, Equinox. See, I don't know Maple conventions, okay? I only know Bald Eagle conventions. I only know hamburger conventions. What's wrong with me? Oh, my God. Okay, Iffy Woo Vermont VT. Okay. Alright, let's look that up. Oh, no! That's not how you spell Stormi Folf. Okay, there we go. Oh, Blep, you're gonna have fun with this one. Are you familiar with the expression 4 eyes? Literally 4 eyes. Oh my god. Okay, Iffy, we will Noodle Dragon your Fursona shortly. Hamburger conventions! Yeehaw conventions! Texas Yeehaw Fiesta! Yeehaw Furry Fiesta! Voodoo says, I'm curious, how well is your vision? It's alright. There's a bit of a blind spot right here, but it's also a really big fursuit head, so it's something you have to expect. Drago says, do you have a Discord? I do, but it is for patrons and Twitch subs right now, so... if you want to join my Discord, you have to pledge to the Tornado tier or higher on my Patreon, so... If I thought about opening a public Discord, then I realized how stressful it would be. And I just cry at the thought of it, because I'd be banning people almost every day. Are there any fur cons in Brazil? That is a good question. I'm not too sure, though. I'm actually not sure at all. Dang, I wish I could answer that one. I'm sorry. I need more experience with international conventions. But yes, Greenfur just posted a link to my Patreon if you want to support my content and get access to my Discord server and early access to my videos. And we're actually having a little get-together next weekend. We're going to be playing VR chat, Gartic phone, maybe some Jackbox trivia games. But this is for my Patreon supporters, and if you want to be part of it, you can pledge to the Tornado tier or higher on my Patreon. I know it sounds like I'm begging for money or whatever, but y'all, it's been bad. It's been bad for a while, and it's kind of my job. But you don't have to if you don't want to, so it's totally optional. Anyway, Drago says, "Are you going to Megaplex?" Unfortunately, I can't because my boyfriend can't get the days off, and because we can't go to Megaplex, we're actually gonna go to MFF. So that's kind of our next big plan. We're going to go to Midwest Fur Fest after FWA. So after Furry Week in Atlanta, I'm not going to be going to any cons till MFF. Is it possible to be genderless? I'd say so. Gender's a social construct, Notice this, I have decided to be a furry musician. Yeah, I want to make a video highlighting furry musicians, but it's so iffy with copyright laws. That's the big reason I haven't done it. And it's really frustrating because there are so many furry musicians out there that need more attention. If I ever did a video on that, I would have to run so much by my editor to see what's permissible and what won't make the YouTube gods angry, So, hi DJ Phipps, how you doing? There's Brazil Fur Fest in Sao Paulo. I feel like I should have heard about that. Method Fur Meet in Olive Branch, which may as well be Tennessee, because it's right next to the state border. Cool. It says, how come coffee won't let me send you money? Cow Outlet. I don't know. It's something on their end, I guess, because all my stuff's fine. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Remy the Dingo! Remy the Dingo donated $2 through Super Chat. It says, hi from me and Mom. Hi, Remy the Dingo. How you doing? Hello, Remy, and hello, Remy Mom. Thank you so much for the $2 Super Chat. How are y'all doing tonight? Cool. It's okay. It's just sometimes technical problems happen, and there's just not a lot we can do. Tony says there's one furry musician I like called Yon Kagor. They make good music. I listen to Run Definitely Run sometimes. They're one of my favorites. That's delayed. Yeah, it's Stream Elements is constipated. Let me actually check the dashboard to see if I didn't miss anything. Sometimes things don't go through like they're supposed to. I'm just checking to see if I missed any tips. No, everything's good. Awesome. So Furplex makes good music. I haven't listened to their stuff in a while. Wait, did the chat die? Uh-oh. Okay, I thought my connection crashed. Koo says, I have a video that has my name pronounced in it, if you're too busy. Cowlet. Is it Cowlet? I don't know, I can't raid. Octavia says, I became a furry because FNAF. Now see, I think a lot of people got into the furry fandom because of FNAF. I could think of at least one suitor that got into the furry fandom solely because of Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people got to the fandom by FNAF, because of FNAF. I mean, my first song called Life's a Circus. Huh. Coutlet. Alright. Coutlet, what does your name mean? I'm being serious, because I want to learn. Got that diamond tester. Samsung noises. What does that mean? I'd also know Jikerdor. He makes some music sometimes, even though he hasn't uploaded anything in 7 months. Cleo says, well, that means that was a furry when I was that. What? Wait, what? Cleo, what? What are you saying? I'm confused. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Coutlet. Come get your cows at Cow Outlet. I can't raid. Salty Almond says, I really do want to customize my partial, though. I got it from One and Only Costumes, and it's a pretty common partial since there's multiple made to order. Gion says, I need to go to sleep now. Can you flap your ears for me before I go? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Flippity floopity flop. The ears on this suit are so much heavier than my old ones. Metal. I feel like that sometimes. Sometimes it's just no words are needed to convey one's thoughts. I get that. Zanny says, hamster. Lorex says, I love to watch Minty Chip Mocha. She rocks all the way with her art. I'm sorry, I can't read. How do you draw in suit? I don't. I'm actually not drawing this. Blap is drawing this. I can draw in suit, but it is really hard. Because, like, it affects your depth perception. I basically can only see in 2 dimensions when I'm in fursuit. Learning how to walk in fursuit, because, like, how you see everything is quite challenging. I feel like that's another thing that needs a video, if I'm honest. Jack says, I wish you could do Stormy Saturdays every Saturday if you can. I wish I could. It's just I have a lot of other stuff to work on, you know? Thoughts on bird call fursuiters like telephone? Some people really hate those bird call thingies. I love them. When they're not abused, of course. I miss telephone. I don't really see much from her anymore. It's like, did all my favorite fursuiters get old? Blep, can you answer this one? Maybe you know. I don't know.
I saw telephone at BLFC in 2021.
Okay, she's still around. But it's just, I think about this stuff sometimes. Wolfie says, I got into the furry fandom because of you and other furry YouTubers. It started when I was watching videos and the user of Sky High Studios came up. And like, since then, I watch all videos possible. Is Sky High still posting stuff? I haven't heard from them in a long time. Cleo says, do you have any other channels? And if so, what are they? I do have a Twitch channel. But other than that, it's just YouTube and Twitch for me. So, hi Samuel, how you doing? Cat Duck says, Picari got a suit from Telephone a while back. Yeah, her new Picari suit was by SkyPro. And it's hecking beautiful. I am like super jealous. I would love to get Stormi made by SkyPro someday, but that's really a pipe dream. Getting a fursuit made is more than just having the money for it. You have to commission them at a time when they are open and available. Because suit makers will only have limited slots. Getting a fursuit made is actually quite difficult, even from the buyer's end. There's a lot of planning that has to go into place. And you have to go in with the expectation that your favorite suit maker may not be available to make your fursuit happen. And even if they are, they may go by like a raffle system or a random system where they just pick someone at random. See, like, you don't know. They might even go through bidding, in which case it's going to get really expensive really quickly. DJ says, duct tape dummies are a different experience. Yes, they are. I fainted during both my DTDs. So if you have a fear of being constricted, I would be extremely careful whenever you get a DTD made, because I fainted both times. And I apparently don't like the feeling of being constricted by duct tape. Remy the Dingo donated $2. That says, you should do a video about Dino Mask suits. I really want to. I really, really do. I don't have a Dino Mask. I need to get one. I'm gonna have to make one and be like, I can't wear it, y'all. It's too small for my big head, but maybe I'll give it away. I would probably do something like that. Remy, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Hi, Cat Hex fan. How you doing? Jack Hughes is like squeaking furries. I know 2 others besides Telephone. Seffi and Omnom. Seffi must be the adorable fox out there, not because he squeaks. Who's Seffi? I know Splat and Omnom, but I can't say I've heard of Seffi. Amazing idea. Omnom is a squirrel. Yes, Omnom is a squirrel. Y'all know Omnom and Splat, like, broke up? Like, that was a long time ago, but they're not together anymore. Big head twins. Oh, here we go with the big head. DJ says, how would I get your help in a project of mine, Stormi? You would be a voice actor. I don't know. I've never done something like that. Like, I don't know. I've always wanted to be a voice actor, but like, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I really don't have like the talent. What? Oh, you're done? Dang, that was fast. All right, Iffy Woo Vermont, Iffy Woo VT, congratulations, your persona has been Noodle Dragoned. We shall pick someone else to get Noodle Dragoned. Y'all give me just a moment to spin the wheel. Who's it gonna be? Hopeless Mariana! Congratulations! You have been chosen to get your persona Noodle Dragon. Give me a moment to update things and pull up the ref sheet for Blep. And we will get started. I cannot... You know what? It doesn't matter. It still gets the point across. Okay, Hopeless Marinara. Hopeless Marina. Hopeless Mariana. My reading abilities are hopeless. Y'all give me a second, okay? Oh my lord. Oh, I can't see. Hopeless Mariana. Hopeless Mariana. Okay. Magnifying glass. Oh, that was cute. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna send... Okay, no! Alright, Telegram, come on, update. There we go. Alright, it's been sent. Yeah, have you ever played Banjo-Kazooie? No, but I really want to. Okay, is anyone going to Furry Week in Atlanta next month? Becky says, yes, I will be at Furry Week in Atlanta. Getting a room for FWA was really hard this year. So, like, I don't know how y'all do this, but, oh! James King the Goat Thing! I like that name. Donated 2 British pounds and says, what time is it over there? It's 2:22 a.m. over here. Oh! Why are you still up? I mean, I'm an insomniac, so I'd be up too. But, it is 8:22 p.m. over here, so it's not too late for me yet. Hopeless marinara spaghetti with ketchup. No! Oh my god! But James King, the Goat Thing, I really like your name. Yeah, it is 8:22 p.m. over here, 8:23 now. But James King, thank you so much for the 2 British pounds. I hope you're having a lovely morning/late night. Stay safe, stay cool, stay warm, stay neutral temperature, stay comfortable. And thank you so much for the 2 British pound donation. Let's see. Kat says, should I do badge commissions like I made yours? Absolutely. Absolutely. Furdo is in Australia, right? Yes, it is in Australia. Bighead says, what is y'all opinion about protogens? For me, they're just Control-C and Control-V of each other. Okay. Alright. You know what? For shame. Shame on you for that. You know what? I have nothing else left to... Oh my god. Oh my god! There's so many donations coming in. Okay, y'all, hold on. Let me find my mouse. So, Folf Yancey, how you doing? Folf Yancey donated $2 and it says, have you ever had a fursona besides Have you ever had a fursona besides Stormi? Yes, I actually have a few fursonas. One fursona I really need to give more attention to is Orangi the Sodaru. Orangi is a carbonated soda-based kangaroo. A Sodaru is basically a kangaroo that's based on a particular type of soda. For Orangi, they're based on orange cream soda. Picari-Roo is based on Picari Sweat, which Picari Sweat isn't a soda. Oh my god, Picari Sweat's not a soda. It's a, I have been bamboozled. We'll talk about that later. I feel Folf Yancey. Yes, I do have quite a few fursonas. Well, a few anyway. Orangi, Stormboli. I got a few unnamed wolves actually. But I really want to talk more about them in the future. Folf Yancey, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Frey the Dutchie donated $5 through super chat and says, chirp chirp. Hey girls, loving the art. Blep. Hey girls, loving the art, blep, and seeing you, sis. Frey, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how to read that message. I don't know how to pitch modulate. Hey girls, loving the art, blep, and seeing you, sis. Commas, it's okay. But commas, Frey, come on. Frey, I love you and I miss you. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And yeah, Blep is doing an awesome job, isn't she? We're drawing noodle dragons. So. Oh! My nose. Yeah.
Frey, I also miss you and love you.
Yeah, opinions on open and closed species.
You handsome bean.
Beans. Let me do it for you. Yeah, but Picari Sweat isn't carbonated. And Picari is a Sodaru. That's what hurts my brain. Here I go, taking things literally again. As I often do. What was I gonna say? Knee-high peach soda. Okay. My ex loved knee-high peach, so I don't drink it for that reason, but it is pretty good in all seriousness. Don't you have a reverse Stormi fursona? Tony asks. Yes. I have an evil alter ego named Stormboli. It's very unoriginal, but I had to make it as a joke, okay? The anti-Stormi, I guess. Wait, the anti-Stormi would be Sunny, wouldn't it? So I have to make a persona called Sunny, I guess. That would be the true anti-Stormi. Anyway, my brain is all over the place now since we got on that discussion. Oh my god. Silex says, I am a NASCAR fan. I'm a racing fan in general. I like any kind of high-speed racing. Isn't NASCAR just like driving in a bunch of circles? I feel like there has to be a certain appeal for NASCAR that I just don't get. As I don't want to say it's just driving in circles and nothing else. There's got to be more to it than just that, you know? Clearly I don't own an air fryer. It's okay, Mascalicious. It's okay. Potato versus pasta. Pasta, of course. Potatoes. We don't eat the potatoes. We protect the potatoes. Kat says, question for Blep. Who is her favorite Steven Universe character?
Garnet.
Garnet? Why Garnet? Ugh.
She helped me come out.
Aww. That's really wholesome. That's actually really hecking wholesome. I need to wash this fursuit. It does not smell good right now. I am husky musky right now. Oh! I already did a video on cleaning fursuits, but I also feel like I could have done a better job of it. So I may just make a video on cleaning a fursuit with a mean green machine. So, yeah, I could do that. Cat Duck says, I love Peridot.
We have
used
to
to have
more
a
Steven Universe, sweetheart.
What?
We have to watch more Steven Universe.
You have to keep me still enough to actually pay attention.
You haven't even met Peridot yet.
Okay, that's on Peridot, whatever. Okay.
Peridot is essentially Courtney.
Oh no. Folf Yancey donated $2 again and says, oh, my middle name is IROC. NASCAR, so NASCAR fan. I don't get it! I thank you so much for the $2 super chat, but I don't get it! Isn't it pronounced Peridot? Oh, but is it pronounced Peridot? Isn't it pronounced Peridot? I don't know either. You like F-Zero? Okay, F-Zero's pretty cool. I've never played it, but I want to play F-Zero someday. Welcome back, Cherry on Pause. Welcome back. Jack Hughes says, I like cars.
I'm done, so you can pick another one.
You're like going through these really fast.
Well, I mean, look at the colors on this one.
Oh! Are you telling Hopeless Marinera that their Fursona's too basic?
Yes.
You are so mean. Hopeless Marinera, we're being sarcastic. We're just joking.
I love basic Sonas.
Yeah. Blep actually prefers basic designs. So.
I made the YCH so I can try to get as many as I can done, so more people get opportunities to win.
Okay. You're right. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. Let's see who's next. Alright. International Race of Champions. It's an old series with cool cars. Oh. Thanks for the heads up, Chris. I actually didn't know that. Nick Z Gamer. You have been chosen. Let's update your thing. Control V. Alright, Nick Z Gamer 2, congratulations. You have been chosen to get your Sona Noodle Dragon. Get Noodle Durged. Okay, so, y'all give me just a moment to look this up. Alright. Which is Octavia! Octavia, congrats! I don't know if you're still in here, but you've been chosen. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let me send this picture off to Blep. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Octavia, if you are on the chat, congratulations, you have been chosen. To get your Fursona, Noodle Dragon. Gummy Cat says, every time I try to make the Fursona, I don't like how it looks. Wait, what?
First, quick note on this Fursona. I'm going to get the colors as best as I can because it is in colored pencil.
Let me send you another picture that they sent.
Okay.
I don't know if this helps, but
also, is this a fox?
I have no idea. Octavia, what are you? Are you a wolf, fox, dragon? I don't know. I don't know your Sona species. Oh, did Spotify stop? No, there it goes. Okay, it's still going. Gummy Cat says, I try to make Fursona. I don't like how it looks. Warm colors. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Color theory is actually really important in my opinion, when it comes to Fursona design, unless you want painful colors on your Fursona. Red and blue, those two together, they are not good combos. That's just my personal opinion anyway. But if you have a Fursona with red and blue patterns, like dark red, dark blue patterns, they're gonna clash really bad. Neutral colors and just keeping it simple, as boring as that may sound, you can actually do a lot with those. So, Rami, I don't want to read that because I don't want to read that because it sounds like it might be something weird and sketch and concerning. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, how about red and green? Well, I'm iffy on that too. It's definitely not as painful as red and blue. If it's like a red and green trim, then it would probably be okay. But if red and green are the primary base colors of a Fursona, it's not going to look great. Like the primary base colors for my Fursona, for example, are white and like this sky blue color. With a dark blue trim. Dark blue and black trim, I mean. So, if you're going to start going with colors that might clash, you want to use those as trim or secondary colors. Michael says, what color is your left eye? Hazel? It's supposed to be brown, but it's kind of like changed colors from orange to brown between suits, and I just gave up. That's supposed to be my real eye color, and blue is supposed to resemble the eye color I wish I had. Oh. You gonna rickroll me, Remy? That's mean, okay? That was so mean. Oh, thank you, Michael. Terry says, I'm naming my Sona, Stormy. I'm gonna name her Cadaver. What do you think? Cadaver? Blep, what do you think? That sounds kind of spoopy. Huh?
Is she like a zombie?
Yeah, is it like a zombie Sona? Cause Cadaver? Yeah. So. Cowlet says, my Fursona has red eyes because it looks good with white OCs. So. Red and white. Let's see. If the base color of a Fursona is just plain white, and you have red eyes, that's actually a good combo. That red is going to stick out, but it's going to stick out in a good way. I've actually seen a few Fursona designs that do use that. Hi Arla, I'm sorry, I can't read. Hi Arla, how you doing? My throat hurts a little bit, and I got a lot on my mind, but I'm hanging in there. How about you? It's a Scully on my profile picture. Oh, I'm a dingus. Well, I guess that's a good name then. Yeah, Cadaver, that's actually quite fitting. So, Cat Duck says, I'm heading off. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. And Cat Duck, you have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wolfie, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. So, Furry, yes, please, ask away. That's what I'm here for. 12 Notes, how are you doing? I wanted to say last time you are so right about the mint toothpaste bubblegum. Yeah, I wish I had some. Look, I'm broke right now, so I have to get like whatever toothpaste I can afford. And of course, the toothpaste I can afford is the minty stuff, and it's just, ugh. So, I want bubblegum toothpaste. Y'all, there's like watermelon flavored toothpaste out there. I want that. I want some of that stuff. That'd be so good. Shadow Wolf says, merp. Reminds me of that video with the Circle that goes, merp, 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 merp. I'm sure some of y'all, if you've seen that. So, Countless says, can I make fan art while I watch the stream? I don't see why not. Sure, go for it. Remy the Dingo says, how's Rag and Blep? Why don't you ask Blep yourself? She's right here, drawing away. Meditating because her eyes are closed.
What's the question?
Someone asked how you were doing.
I'm tired and I'm very warm.
I mean, Remy asks. Remy asked how you were doing. You said you're tired and warm. I guess that's what she said.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. She's tired and warm, and actually, so am I.
It's really warm in my lobby right now.
Woofy! Gaming! Oh my god. 12 Notes says to answer you, not bad. And I'm sorry. I should send a bunch to your P.O. box. Oh my god. Y'all, do y'all really want me to do the mail vids again? Because I will. I mean, yeah, I am doing one. It's just, we got to get through this queue that we're stuck in. But I am going to do another mail vid. So, maybe not as often as I used to. Like every 2 months, I might do a mail vid. Maybe every 3 months. But I'm going to bring them back. Because a lot of y'all seem to miss them. And I kind of miss doing them sometimes. It's just, sometimes I get mail that I can't read. Or I get the same question a lot. That's kind of why I took a little break. And I hate saying that because I feel like it makes me sound mean. What's Barks? Gummy Cat asks. You mean Barks root beer? That stuff's amazing. Oh my god, especially if you get it in a glass. It's awesome. Isn't it weird how soda never seems to go flat when it's in glass, but when it's in plastic, it goes flat in like 2 seconds? Isn't that just weird? I had some Barks root beer that was sitting in the glass for like 2 days, opened, and it still was carbonated. It was still bubbly, and it still tasted fine. That is... Huh?
You drank that?
We don't talk about it, okay?
You dingus.
I was a dingus that day, okay? We don't talk about this anymore. It was still nice and fizzy. It's not pop, it's soda, okay? Alright? If y'all argue with me about that one more time, I'll start calling Sprite Coke, okay? I win.
Get off your Nintendo. Mom, I'm playing with an Xbox.
Wait, what?
I said, get off your Nintendo. And then I said, Mom, I'm playing with an Xbox. I don't care. It's still a Nintendo.
You're a dingus. You're such a dingus, and I love you.
Courtney's mom did that.
I gotta turn up your volume a little bit. Okay. There we go. Yeah, fry the No! No! Oh my god, I actually wonder what boiled Dr. Pepper tastes like. Probably really gross. Oh my god. Arla says, Stormi, how dare you! Yeah, it's actually called soda, not pop. Thank you, Remy! Wait. Are you calling me out? Are you being serious?
It's a dialect thing, sweetheart.
Yeah. Look, I have a mouth from the south, okay? I call it soda. And I used to call it Coke. I used to call every soda a Coke, okay? Alright? Be glad I don't go back to that. Ew, now I can't get that image out of my head. Oh, no! Boiled Dr. Pepper? Yeah, I would try that as a dare. It probably tastes god-awful, though.
No, thank you.
Jack says, Stormi, have you read my list of furry YouTubers? Where did you send it? You sent it in the chat. I may have missed it. I'm sorry if I did. Boiled Dr. Pepper. Yummy. Boiled soda used to be a trend back in 2011. This is how old I am. I'm so behind on trends. Yes, I'm a boomer, okay? I'm not a millennial anymore. I'm a boomer. Cap says, have you ever played the Bomberman games? Have you guys ever played the Bomberman games? I'm sorry. Big Head says that. No, I have never played any of them. gummy. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was. It was probably like a Vine trend or something. God. You know, I'd never used Vine, but I should probably miss it for what it's worth. Because I heard everybody loved Vine, and then Vine went bye-bye. Wolfie says, "Get to the chopper!" Yeah. So, no, Zanny, I will never do that. I'm sorry, I'm never doing this cinnamon challenge. There's a lot of challenges on TikTok. I question humanity. Like, why do we do these things to ourselves? I don't know. I'm wearing a fancy carpet on my head, so I have no room to talk. Please read Furry's question. Okay, where's Furry? Furry says, "You know, I actually set the wallpaper from Dad's phone, Mom's phone, computer. I'm also telling my grandpa to put the Furry as his wallpaper, sending him a Furry picture saying, wallpaper. Are you spreading the Furry contagion or something? Are you trying to convert everyone into the Furry fandom? I see what you're doing. Oh my God. Arla, see, yeah, Arla, I would never do that. Maybe I'm just an old fart, but I would probably never do those challenges. I mean, there are some that I would do, like, I don't mean on TikTok. I mean, like, stuff that I come up with. Like, most of my friends are totally against this, but I want to see if it's possible to exercise in fursuit, and I'm pretty sure it is. It's just really dangerous.
You are not allowed to do that.
See,
no.
I have to do this when they're not looking, okay?
No.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
No.
I already did, by the way. What do you call squats?
Woman?
I already did squats in fursuit. I did.
Put me further in debt, and you're gonna feel bad about it.
Wait, what?
I said I'm gonna come over there, and it's gonna put me further in debt, and you're gonna feel bad about it. Because that's the only way I can afford to come over there and threaten you.
I'm not scared of you. Most of the time.
Yes, you are.
Wait, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Arctic is bad. I'm not gonna do the Cinnabon challenge, okay? I will not eat all the Cinnabons. Oh my God, Cinnabons sound so good. Lorik, how you doing? Lorik donated $5 to Super Chat and says, "Here's to your awesome channel. Keep up the great job, and we will see each other at FWA. I will most certainly be at the foire. Love your YouTube channel all the way." I really appreciate that, Lorik. And yes, I will be at FWA. I'm actually going to do a live stream at FWA. But I will definitely be there. There was some kind of dare that we did at FWA, and I never posted it because I was kind of worried it would break some guidelines. I might just post it to Twitter. I mean, it would probably pass YouTube, but it's also just like, it kind of errs on the side of caution, so to speak. Some of y'all might even remember what it was about. But Lorik, thank you so much for the kind thoughts, and thank you so much for the $5 super chat. So, what's a Cinnabon? You ever had the Cinnabons? You know, the
Cinnabon's delicious.
They are
also,
amazing.
Just finished this one, so you could pick a new one.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, read my questions, Furry! Listen. You can't keep bullying me like this, Furry. Okay, I am one Folf. Can I ask another question? Can I ask why you're asking me to ask another question to ask? Also, yes, you may ask me another question. But please ask away. But if you gotta get mad at me because I didn't read your question, then I'm not gonna read your question, okay? Need to clean up your furry eyes. I probably do. I need to actually clean the suit in general because it is due for a cleaning. Anyway,
I sprayed my fursuit head this morning. Are you proud of me?
You what?
I sprayed my fursuit head this morning. Are you proud of me?
Wow. Honey, you have to do more than that. It's a start. But anyway, let's pick someone else that's going to get their persona drawn. So give me just a moment. Truffle the Wesky, Tyrex, Reflex, Zusho. I love Zusho. Zusho is a sweet bean. I want to collab with them someday. And Zaros. Who's Zaros? I kind of recognize some of the other names, but not Zaros. Interesting. So y'all give me just a second to pick someone. All right, Furry. Okay, Furry, I'm going to put you in timeout. You're going to keep being all demanding, okay? All right, y'all give me just a second to pick someone. All right, who is it going to be? We have Woundwort Main. That is a really weird name. Woundwort Main, you have been chosen. So, y'all give me just a second. Okay. I can't see. Woundwort Main, you have been chosen. Y'all give me just a second to pull up the ref sheet. Michael M donated $5 and says Furry is a huge supporter, has a YouTube with chill vids, and totally promotes all of you. I am so proud of him. Thank you. I'll answer Furry's questions. They won't be all demanding, you know. And I kind of gotta, not gonna let myself get pushed around, But thank you so much for the $5 super chat, and I appreciate that they're promoting me, but they don't have to do that. They don't want to, No cat squishing today. No, oh my God, Zanny, don't you dare! But I'm not trying to be mean. It's just like, when you demand me to answer your questions, most people are gonna ban you. I just give y'all time out because I like to be extra nice, Okay, so y'all give me a second. I gotta find Woundwort Main and send the ref sheet over to Blep. So Woundwort Main, if you are in the chat, congratulations, you have been chosen. So WOND. That is such a weird name. Wortmain. Okay.
Squish that cat.
Ow!
All you need to know is to squish that cat. And you just
that scared me!
That's uncomfortable for the cat, or that's safe, to be honest with you. You can just throw a towel on the cat again, squish her with a towel.
Oh my God.
What you do is scoop her up.
Squish that cat!
But
in your head.
And just
squish
it
really tight to your body.
Just
squish it really tight to your body. You don't have to worry about hurting a cat. You just squish him against your body.
And there we go. We just made friends with this wonderful little cat.
Look at that face. Look at that face. Squishing is your best friend when you're dealing with a cat. Basically just lean forward, squish them nice and tight, and again, I'm just squishing them into myself. We always squish that cat. Always squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that. Kiddo! Kiddo, how dare! Kiddo! Donated $4 to Super Chat. It says squish. Okay, I'll squish. I'll squish. Squish that Folf. All I need to know is to squish that. Oh God. There's something very concerning with that scan. Oh my God, kiddo! Thank you so much for the $4 super chat. How dare you squish the cat? Okay. There we go. I saved it 3 times. I'm with dingoes. Okay. Kiddo, thank you so much again for the $4 super chat. No squish. No squish. Can you do Borzoi face? Okay. I'll do Borzoi. I'll do it for you. Okay. Let me do it for you. Oh. Yeah, but I wasn't trying to be mean, y'all. It's just like, please don't get demanding, most people will get banned for that. I try not to ban people right away for that, I believe in second chances for most things. So, anyway. Huh?
I'll be right back.
Okay. So, squish cat jump scare. Yeah, y'all hecking jump scared me with that. So I was like trying to like look up the ref sheet. AOL Internet. Welcome. You got potatoes. So. For all furries who need to hear it, use a good bean. Use a good bean. That sounds very New York. Use a good bean. I'm walking here. And things like that. So. Okay. I'm trying to see what I missed in the chat. Okay, lights don't flicker, please. We don't need another power outage during a live stream. Y'all, that happened during Twitch. That was kind of scary. Anyway. Sherry says, do you read Wings of Fire? I've never heard of Wings of Fire. What's Wings of Fire? Kiddo says, AOL, the memories. Brought me and the waifu together. Aww. Well, the furry fandom changed my life, and it definitely played a infinite role in helping me find love. So I could say in many ways the furry fandom saved my life. I really do want to make a video on that. As many people condemn the furry fandom, I'd like to think the fandom has definitely saved the lives of many, and myself included. It definitely gave me like one of the best jobs I've ever had in my life. It helped me make lifelong friends. It helped me discover my identity. It helped me build confidence and self-esteem in myself. But that self-esteem in myself, that Stormi, your speaking skills are not on point today. I do miss. So. Anyway. Ribbit. Furry, it's okay, as long as you understand. We're cool. It's all good. So, Remy says, you made me into a furry. What'd I do? What video? What video inspired you to become a furry? Serious question. Like, what did I do? Sayla says, hey, Stormi, I've been having like the biggest gender crisis. Any tips? Do you have any friends you can talk to about your gender identity? It's really important to have a sense of community for something like this, because if you try to bottle it up and keep it to yourself, sooner or later things are going to explode in a bad way. At least in my opinion. Remy says, one of your fan mail vids. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be honest, I thought a lot of people really didn't like the male vids. I mean, I don't mind doing them, it's just I feel like my channel was becoming 50% male videos after a while. And now it's becoming 50% live streams. I'm trying to like balance everything out. It's kind of tough sometimes, you know? But I'm really glad you enjoyed those. I really, really am. So. X-Love, my videos are for everyone. So. Let's see. Zanny says, how is Chroma and Rag doing? Chroma's doing okay. I haven't heard from him in a while, but we still talk occasionally. Rag is... honestly, yeah, he's about the same. He's doing alright. Things could definitely be better, but we're surviving. We're hanging in there. Blep just disappeared. No, she's coming back. Furry says, do you like floppy disks? I mean, I like to collect weird computer parts, so yeah, I do. Tony Pepperoni says, Twitch streams are a little more mature. Oh, I wouldn't say that. I would say they're even more immature than these streams. I would say they definitely crank the chaos to 11 million, bajillion, trillion times infinity. My Twitch streams should not be consumed by most people. They're pretty intense. So I really like to stay more chill on the side of YouTube things, you know? It's really hard to keep up that energy all the time. Like, it really does... My voice was actually really sore after the last Twitch stream, so... So on YouTube, I like to be a little more mellow. May says, I have come to crash the party. No! The kiddo stream is rated TVMA for all the immature reasons. I do it more because of like all the language that I use. I swear a lot in my Twitch streams, so that's kind of the primary reason it's set to like that setting. I have never heard of Girl Spike. I'm being serious. I don't know what that means. If you could tell me what that means, I'd love to know. 69 viewers. Let's go.
Nice.
Holly says, are you going to be at the next Furry convention? Yes. I will be at Furry Weekend Atlanta. That is my next convention. I will actually be there from Thursday to Sunday. I'm going to do as much as I can hanging out with everyone. I got a lot of friends I want to meet up with at FWA. FWA is getting kind of big, like as a convention is concerned, and when conventions start to get really big, like MFF and Anthrocon, I actually don't visit them that much because it's expensive. And this might sound kind of ridiculous, but I actually do have crowd anxiety. And MFF like brings out the worst of my crowd anxiety. So I actually don't stay at the MFF lobby that long. I usually bolt out of there.
I wish I could go with you.
I do too, honey. I mean, you could go with us to MFF, but that's much later this year. Wolfie says, shower thoughts. If you have toe tips and fingertips, why can you tiptoe but not tip finger? I'm pretty sure some crazy person out there can in fact do that. Sounds extremely painful though. Okay, Gummy Cat, thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know if you see Rika Fox at FWA. Rika Fox. Is it that the FNAF suitor or no? I feel like I know Rika. I feel like I've heard of that name. Shockwave says, what inspired you to be a furry? What inspired you to be furry? Like books, TV shows, movie, or art? I would honestly say all of the above except for maybe books. I just don't read a lot of books. But I would say a lot of anthropomorphic cartoons that I grew up watching. Disney movies definitely played a role. Art was actually one of my first paths into the furry fandom. Because I used to be in the Sonic fandom. And what happened there was like, I was looking at Sonic OC art on Furfinity. And that led to furry art. And then I got more curious about that. And then sometime later, I made a Fursona. And then I learned about fursuit dancing. And it really took off from there. So really, the Sonic fandom is how I got into the furry fandom. And I think a lot of people get into the furry fandom just from Sonic. I know at least two furries that have gotten into the fandom just from Sonic. I don't really go to Fur Affinity all that much anymore. It's just like, some of the things on there are very questionable. Yeah, something I'm not really ready to talk about. I don't really go there that much anymore. But I'm pretty sure there are still really good beans on there, you know, because artists got to make a living too, you know? Michael! Donated $5 through Super Chat and says, this is for Furry. And you being so cool because he thinks you're awesome and I support you. Michael, I really do appreciate the support. And thank you so much for the $5 Super Chat. Questionable? Yes. I am not getting into detail. I'm really, really not. Furry says, Furry, please don't do that. I kind of told you, like, when the chat starts scrolling, I can't read every message that comes through, you know? Furry, you're kind of asking weird questions now, like, what is the wallpaper on my phone? Okay, I'll answer this one. It is just a picture of me and my partner. That's really all it is. It's nothing too exciting, so... let's see. You have a Cinnabon Fursona? I want to see! Love says, do you like kimono suits? I did a whole video on kimono fursuits, actually. We're kind of like in the early stages of doing another video on kimono suits. Like the early planning stages. There are so many cute kimono suits out there, and y'all really seem to enjoy the first one, so I think about doing another one. So, yeah. What made me into a furry is something really icky in the fandom. Makes me feel embarrassed. Well, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, Remy. I totally get it. You don't have to talk about it, okay? Yeah. I might actually delete that message just because, I don't want people to, like, you know, yeah. So, wasn't doing that to be mean, so, you know, anyway, Salad says, when Stormi ignores your message, yo, we got slow-mo turned on, and I'm gonna still miss messages sometimes. That's just how it is, you know, I ain't doing it to be mean, it's just I can't keep up sometimes. Yeah, so, Remy, yeah, I honestly didn't even know what any of those meant. I just want to, like, delete it just in case, like, it did kind of get into, you know, more, you know, iffy territory. So, I kind of want to talk about that. So, girl spike means you mostly identify as female, but seemingly at random times you feel masculine. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, I consider myself gender fluid, which... I'm gonna presume it's not the same thing, but you know, yeah. Okay, Shockwave, you take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. Cleo says, I just want the next stream. What, you want the next stream? Well, the next stream is let's see, it's April 22nd. The next stream would be May 6th. So, if you wanna be here May 6th. That will be the next stream. Making sure there are any bots in here. So, y'all give me a second. The hog-nosed potato, it's a funny name. You're definitely going to a furry con. Which con are you going to? If you don't mind me asking, of course. How long ago did this start? Almost 2 hours ago. So, I'm gonna stream for about 30 more minutes. And, then we'll probably call it after that. Love says, how do you respond to hate? I don't. I don't, because that's what they want. They want a response. I learned that a long time ago. Alright, Furry, yeah, now you're really getting into personal territory, okay? So, I'm not going to answer questions like that. You really shouldn't be asking people those questions in the first place. Like, in public spaces. That will get you a ban, honestly. Okay? Okay. Let's see. What will the next live stream be about? Cleo asks. You know, I haven't planned that yet. Blep, are you still with us? Or no, she's not. She had to go take care of something. I haven't really figured that out yet. Non-binary is a spectrum. It most certainly is. I'm a gamer and I think furries are bad. Yeah, I just I either remove it or I ignore it or I let my mods, you know, take care of it for me because they're sweet like that. It's always one of those. So, I mean, yeah, I get hate comments all the time. It's just to me, it's just part of life. I mean, it's not much different than all the people that bullied me in school. Most of those people ended up getting hit hard by life. Really, really hard. Adulthood kicked them in the butt really hard. I'll leave it at that. Let's see.
Same.
Meanwhile, you know, how some people say, oh, I peaked in high school. Nah, I'm like peaking now. High school was like my low point. So, let's see. Yeah. But yeah, like, again, please don't ask really personal questions that. You really shouldn't ask content creators those questions unless, like, you know them really, really well, like, personally. But you really shouldn't be... Even then, I wouldn't do it in a public place, okay? Anyway. So, Salty Element says, I can't believe how much your voice has changed since the last time we watched one of your streams. You sound very pretty. Do I sound pretty now?
He sounds pretty at all times.
Okay. No, just messing around. I have been working on my vocal training. It's still not great though. It's just my voice is all over the place. Like, it's intentionally and unintentionally done that way. Cause I like to mess around. I still want to get into voice acting and whatnot. And yeah. TikTok. I mean, furry TikTok is weird, y'all. I don't understand TikTok humor. And furry TikTok humor, I kind of get it, but I kind of don't. I just feel old anytime I go on a furry TikTok. You know? Yeah. Are you going to a furry convention in May? Nice. That does sound like it might be FWA. I'm really tired, y'all. I'm sorry. I need some water. That's what I need. Furries are weird. They are.
You'll get some water. I'll entertain them.
Okay. I got some water. I embrace the weirdness of it all. So. Hydrate or dihydrate. As I said a long time ago, hydrate or dihydrate. Do you like hip-hop? Sometimes I do. Sometimes. I listen to a variety of stuff. Cleo says again was shoving the... Yeah, because that's the only way I could drink it, okay? Yeah. 12 Notes says, I feel so spoiled as a trans guy not having to vocal train. I have mad respect for you and others having to do so. Yeah, it's difficult. Vocal surgery is a thing, but it's super expensive, unaffordable, and I heard it's pretty risky. So I don't know if I'll ever do that. Mostly because it's expensive and it's risky. Surgery in general is just risky. So like that word like it sent shivers down my spine. Yes. Do you like Cinnabon? Yes, I love Cinnabon. Remy donated $2. That says, bye all 60 people. Remy, thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate your time. And thank you so much for the $2 donation. The $2 super chat donation. Welcome back, Fexington. Vocal training is tough. See, like, I'm self-taught. I looked into vocal training, and it's $100 a session. I already pay $100 for therapy. I'm broke, okay? Love says, do you like anime? Yes, I do. I would say Soul Eater is one of my most favorite anime. I used to watch JoJo a lot, too. Big Head asks, Stormi, am I on the wheel? I mean, you should be. Did you enter before the stream? Like an hour before the stream, did you enter? Alright, Furry. Time out. Because being demanding and telling me what to do, that's a big no, okay? Alright?
Unless you're me.
Okay. Don't be like that, alright? I'm trying to be nice, but don't do that, okay? Welcome back, Holly. Tony says, tips on voice training for trans femme. Resonance over pitch. I cannot emphasize that enough. Vocal training is so much more than pitch. And pitch doesn't do a whole lot. if you're not focusing on your resonance, which is really like the airway to which you speak words. Less movements with your jaw, basically. Not big O's, but small O's. I'm trying to think of like what this one person told me. It's really tough to explain. Vocal training takes a long time, even if like you have like an instructor, and I'm self-taught. I've been trying to do this stuff for like almost 2 years now. It's tough. But it takes time. It takes a long time to get it right. Holly, yes, I do. I'm in it. I have to. Sandy says, what's your advice on adulting? It doesn't matter how hard you study things, you're always going to screw up every now and then. You learn from mistakes, you accept the mistakes, and you move on. That's like my words of wisdom, because I still don't know how to adult either, okay? I just pretend to know what I'm doing. Yeah. So DJ says, I love the floppy ears on the bun. Noodle Derg. Aren't they cute? Adulting has its ups and downs. I can't adult, okay? I can barely do my own taxes. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like other stuff that I could do to help promote my content. Do y'all know we still have Stormi plushies in stock? I think we still have a few. Did y'all know I had Stormi plushies in the first place? Or no? Yeah, the economy is pee-pee poo-poo. That's what it is. I don't want to remember what 2008 was like for me. Because every day was ramen noodles and water, tap water. I never want to go back to that life. Ever. So. I do have plushies, yes. I do have Stormi plushies, from Corgi Beans. I made a video on them, actually. If you look up Stormi Folf plushies, they should pop up on the search, so... I might have a few left. I'm not sure. I need to ask my supplier. Love says, what is your favorite game? You know, I could just say Sonic, but, you know... I actually didn't like Sonic Frontiers that much. And I don't know why. Because everyone seems to love it except for me, and it leaves me feeling very confused. So, I feel like there's something wrong with me, because I don't like Sonic Frontiers. Oh, Green versus they sold out? Wow, okay, awesome. Well, I guess I need to get more made then, don't I? I have to see if there's more demand for the plushies. I'm hoping that, like, my channel will bounce back after I start uploading vids on a regular basis like I used to. Because I have an editor now, and the whole stopgap with this video, the reason the axolotl video has taken so hecking long is because we needed a lot of fact-checking. I don't want to promote, like, false information on axolotls. They are a very weird species. And I'm really surprised there aren't more axolotl fursonas or fursuits. I only was able to find 1 or 2 axolotl fursuits, by the way. Very few. Yeah. Wolfie says you don't like Sonic Frontiers! No! I don't! It's confusing! For a Sonic game, it really hurts my brain. What really upsets me is that the idea is really awesome, but it's just not executed well. Yeah, I think I got through 1 or 2 bosses, and then I stopped playing it. I got bored. I started, like, getting lost, and I kept going in circles and trying to finish all the quests and whatnot. I constantly got lost in that game because I don't know how to play open world games, and Frontiers is supposedly open world. I'm not ready for this new frontier of Sonic. I'm just not, okay? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't like 06 either. Look, 06, I dislike it even more than Frontiers, okay? So Frontiers gets that. Frontiers is still... I mean, people like Frontiers. I'm not gonna say it's a terrible game. I'm just gonna say it's not for me. You know. Yeah. I mean, I like the anime battle style that happens with the bosses. I thought that was really cool. I like pancakes and waffles. How about that? Did you like the Sonic movies? Silas asks. Yes, I absolutely love the first and second Sonic movie. I actually like them more than the Mario movie. Do you know what a Martinsona is? They're a weasel ferret hybrid. And they're a real creature, believe it or not, and they're super cute. Wait, is that true? That doesn't sound true. I'm not saying you're wrong, but it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound correct. Now I want to know. Chris says, I have an axolotl character named Exy the Axolotl. Sale says, I have finally found a fellow fur, and I am now happy. That's awesome. Mario is good. Yes, I love the new Mario movie. My favorite character, though? That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to say Bowser made that movie again. Bowser, really? Again? Just like Eggman made the Sonic movie, Bowser made the Mario movie, okay? It's always the villain, every time. Peaches!
Jack Black is amazing.
I would totally date him. Sorry, not sorry.
Same.
So, I'm kind of lost. Is the stream ending? Nope. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours. 2 hours and 11 minutes. So no, not yet. We're gonna push it a little longer. Well, welcome, Lime Puff. I hope you enjoy your stay here at the Stormy Folf stream. Snake says, I love your fursuit. Thank you. Much appreciate. Pine Martin. Okay, I have heard of Pine Martins. I want to do a video on Pine Martins. Peaches. I don't want to spoil it. Because I know some people still haven't seen the movie. Do you like FNAF? FNAF is okay. I'm not really into it all that much, though. Like, I played, like, the first game. And, you know, like, people get jump scared really easily. I'm one of those people. I jumped out of my chair like 6 feet and I ran down the hallway screaming. I had my headphones up full blast too.
Okay, I'm done. Next.
I was a little baby. Okay. I like Roxanne though. Roxanne's like my favorite in the newer ones. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Who's gonna be next to get Noodle Dragoned? Licking batteries. No! No! I will do no such thing. Orange the Drago won. Congratulations. You have been chosen to have your Fursona Noodle Dragon. Let me go to OBS and update the text. Okay. Control V. Okay, let me look up your ref sheet. Y'all give me just a moment to send the ref sheet over to Blep. Alright, go to the Cursed Bird app. No! Don't zoom in! Okay, alright. I can't see. Orange! The Drago one. Yes, the Drago one. Oh, that is looks like a Sonic OC. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the art style. Interesting. Okay. Alright. There you go, Blap. Okay. Snake says, what are your pronouns? She/they. She/they are my pronouns. Blue says 2 out of 2. What color in the alphabet would you be? Wait, what? Color in the alphabet? Are you trying to hurt my brain? Please don't do that. What's the cursed bird app? I think that they call it Twitter. It's Twitter. So, how does Persona Cons make you feel? I mean, it's like the time of my life whenever I go to a furry convention. It's a genuine vacation, but it's also work. I say work because, like, I'm, like, talking to people, I'm meeting up with supporters, I'm doing videos, and doing live streams. It's a fun job, basically. It's a lot of fun. But it requires a lot of social energy and physical energy, especially. The winner is Squidward Tortellini. Will I ever win? Big Head asks, Stormy, have you played Rayman games? Yes. I loved playing, like, the Rayman Legends. I played that a long time ago. It was really fun. Okay, Holly, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward. Gosh. Very low energy tonight, y'all. I am so sorry. Play Rayman 2. I recommend 1-1. Maybe I should. Yeah, Squidward. Favorite color alphabet is blue. Wolfie, stop hurting my brain! Your main soda is a Martin. Is it, what's their name on Twitter? Aren't they, Martin? And they're like a scientist that helps develop vaccines. What's their name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. They have a beautiful fursona. Probably why you're not very tolerating tonight is supposed to be fun. I usually am very tolerant. Michael, what did I do? Come on, I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah. Can I see them beans? I don't have my beans tonight, y'all. I'm sorry. So. There's a lot going on in the fandom and in my life. Just a lot of things in general. No, this is Patrick. I've been told I can, like, do Patrick's voice quite well. Yeah, I'm not wearing my beans. I have to, like, I have to break the magic when I do the live streams because I got to be able to click on stuff because I don't have a gigantic mouse for my fursuit paws. So, yeah. Holly says, I'm back. Can't leave yet. I gotcha. No problem. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Is it no? So. I'm sleepy, y'all. I think I might actually call it after this. I really need to get out of suit, so, yeah. Oh, water! Yes! I have to get oh my god. I have to get, like, fursuit-sized everything. Like a fursuit-sized keyboard, fursuit-sized car. Oh my god. Because you know how, like, fursuiters can't, like, grab things that well in fursuit because the paws? What if we made, like, everything gigantic? Like, gigantic door handles and whatnot. We would make our lives so much easier. DJ says, your voice is so good. I will definitely be pinging you on Twitter after the stream. Okay. Silas? My car is older than that, okay? It doesn't overheat, alright? It's fine. Salen, you're trying to hurt my brain in the worst way tonight, aren't you? Spring boob squire pants. You have driven a Lancer with your paws on green for why? That's scary. I would never drive in fursuit. I know people who have, but I'm not one of those people. Zanny says, have you heard of Frost Fox? Yes. I haven't talked to them in, like, how many months now? I haven't talked to them in probably a year at this point. Last I heard, they were like doing Minecraft vids on YouTube, and then they kind of disappeared. So, I don't know. And their fursuit does look like mine. Yes, we have gotten that comment before, where people have mistaken Frost for Stormi, and vice versa, and it's the most hilarious thing. We actually got a picture together a while back at FWA. So, Sarahland, thank you. Thorby says, I really wanted to attend the stream because I met you at Megaplex and you were so sweet. Aw. I wish I could do Megaplex this year, but I can't. It's mostly for safety reasons. I can't travel by myself. So I can't go to Megaplex this year because my boyfriend's not going to be able to go with me. So, yeah. But I am going to go to Midwest Fur Fest. That's the convention I'm going to go to. And it's sometime after Megaplex, so. Genji, thank you, but my partner's actually drawing them. Her name is Bleptarts. She is an amazingly talented artist in the furry fandom. So she's doing the YCH giveaways. So her eyes are closed because she's in deep concentration. That's the legit total reason.
It's because of my glasses. It doesn't track it very well.
Yes, typical VTuber shenanigans. I almost got into the VTuber thing for a while, but like, you know, I feel kind of like restricted with what I can do with a VTuber model. If I ever did VTuber, I would go all out. I would want a fully animated and dynamic avatar.
You know I make them, and I made you one already. But it's kind of crappy. I should make you a new one.
You need to stop that. You need to stop that. You're a hecking sweetheart. You do too much for me as it is. You know, it's just... It does feel like that sometimes. Yo, I don't know if y'all have noticed this, but it seems like VR chat avatars are more popular than fursuits now. Like, as far as, like, content creators go. And I can understand why. Getting a VR avatar is often way cheaper than getting a fursuit. Let's just be honest. It's a lot cheaper. Now, of course, when you get like the headset, you get the Quest headset. That's the most expensive part, and that's like $500 right there, or maybe $400. I don't know how much they are now. They're maybe $300, but still, once you get that, you can like texture your own avatar. You can buy an avatar template and just texture it. And you may have spent like a fourth of the price needed to get a full fursuit. Maybe even less. So I kind of get it. But when I try to make videos in VR, it's just... I often don't know what I'm doing. And it's really embarrassing. I'm kind of the dumb ding-dong when it comes to VR stuff. Even though I have a VR avatar of Stormi and everything... it's just, I don't know how to do content in VR like I do in fursuit. Why do you like floppy ears so much? I mean, they've been a defining trait of Stormi since 2016 when I got my first fursuit. So, like, my first fursuit, Stormi 1.0, had floppy ears. I did not ask for floppy ears, and I loved them so much. It was a nice surprise. So, from that point forward... I had every iteration of Stormi with floppy ears. So that's why I got floppy ears. It was an accident. It was a happy accident. Oh, well, not really an accident. More like an unexpected surprise from my suit maker, Splinter Fox. So, Stalker says, don't feel bad, Stormi. I don't know the first thing about VR. I know a little bit. OVR Toolkit makes me want to cry. Because I can't figure that stuff out to save my life. Like, trying to grab stuff in VR, it only works 30% of the time. I don't know why. Did you ever go to a store in fursuit? No. That you probably shouldn't do that. You'll probably get thrown out. At least where I live. Yeah, Cleo, I do have a VR chat account, but, I mostly only meet with people on my Patreon, because if I did a public meet, we would very easily overload the room that we're in. I actually don't even go to VR furry conventions for that reason. It's just, I went to, y'all, I don't remember which convention it was. I went to a VR furry convention once. I don't remember the name of it because this was forever ago. People got mad at me because I wouldn't friend them. They were like really upset. I'm like, I don't know you. And my head, my brain, oh my god. They got so aggressive with me and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do these anymore. Like, that's like if you go to a furry convention and they like ask you to follow you on Facebook or Twitter right away. I'm like, hey, could you follow me on here? I'm like, I would, but like I have a lot of friends that I'm already following, and and they get really mad at me for that. And like, I mean, there are certain cases where I'll just follow people, like if I really like their art or something, But when people get mean and aggressive, it's just like, I'm gonna go somewhere else, I'm just gonna, But so. All right, you going out in timeout again, and if you do it again, I'm just gonna ban you, okay, Furry? I'm kind of done being nice about this, so. Oh, not you! Oh my God! Genji, I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to put you in timeout. Heck, the chat was being dumb. Okay, Genji, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. That was an accident. Okay. Heck, the mod tools on YouTube are not the best. So, all right. So Genji, I'm sorry, it will expire. That was an accident. Okay. There's a map where it's literally just grounded. There's no limit. Oh, farts. Yeah, Genji, that was an accident. Please forgive me if you're still here. That was an accident. Yes, happy little accident. Yeah. So I had that happen in VR, and I'm like, this is the last time I go to a VR furry convention. I'm like, y'all can't like just talk to people like this. I mean, like, social boundaries. I feel like I should do a video on this. That's gonna upset most people.
Who's talking about you? Whose ass needs to be kicked?
Blap, I took care of it. It's okay. We're moving on from that. So, oh yeah, I did. I always keep my VR avatar on Ask Me, unless I go to like a public world. I almost never do public worlds in VR. So like, yeah, I didn't mean to get all ranty and cranky and grouchy, but like, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves is when people demand stuff from me. That's a very good way to get on my bad side. So just please don't do that.
What if I did it?
I will burp in your face. I'll retaliate.
Mm-hmm.
Big Head says, I'm back from hydrating myself. What did I miss? Just a little bit of ranting. Nothing crazy. Holly says, okay, I'm gonna go this time. Okay, Holly, thank you so much for stopping by. You take care of yourself, okay? There are exceptions to every rule. There are. There's some exceptions where I like let things slide, but if it's persistent and there's a pattern, then yeah. Y'all, I think I must have banned like 20 or 30 people who get demanding. And this is like across all platforms. And it's kind of scary how they don't understand. And it just like hurts my brain. I'm like, y'all, I'm trying to be nice and y'all yelling at me. What's up with that? So, yeah, don't actually burp in people's faces. Unless it's like a really close friend and they're okay with it. Salem says, I wish I could meet you because you're my idol, but I can't go to cons. Oh. I have a lot of people that want to meet me, but they can't go to cons for, reasons. And I totally get that. I got friends I want to meet at international cons, but I can't go there because, I'm scared of going that far by myself and it's super expensive. Yeah. Asking is one thing, demanding is another. So, can you do a small one? A small what? I guess I'm not understanding. Snake says, what is the eyeliner stuff around the fursuit eyes made of? Oh my god, that's a great question. I actually don't remember. And my suit maker told me what it was. And I know it's the type of plastic. Oh, I remember.
Is it Warbler?
It's made of like binder plastic. Like folder binder plastic. That's what it's made of. So like she cuts it up and then puts it around the eyes. That's what it's made of. So yeah. A VR convention, yeah. No, Salem, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I don't see you spamming, so I wouldn't worry about it. I'm more like aggressive. Like I'm more like to like ban people for like demanding. Like spamming, I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, just don't spam, okay? It's all good. Zanny says, okay, better go. Phone's gonna die. Okay, Zanny, you take care of yourself. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you later. Arla, sure, what's up? What's going on? What's going on in your world? And Big Head says, how was it like at a furry convention? Crowded, hot, furry, fluffy, there's a lot of stuff going on. It's just a lot of fun. I would not go to a furry convention by yourself. That's one of the biggest mistakes you can make. Because some furry conventions are more like gigantic room parties. Others are more like public gatherings. Anthrocon is a really good example of this, because with Anthrocon, the whole city redecorates itself for Anthrocon. Not the whole city, but like many parts of it. When I went, there was a pizza restaurant that redecorated it entirely for Anthrocon. It was so cool. And others are a little more close-knit, like sometimes going to a convention, it's better to have friends with you. But there are some conventions where, you know, they could be a great place to make friends. Now, you can make friends at any convention in general for the most part. But yeah, that's actually a real thing. That's what I really like about Anthrocon. It's just, I haven't been to Anthrocon in many years, so. Arla, no! You're spreading the disease! You're turning all your friends into furries! Cleo says, are you alive? Unless this is heaven, or heck, I guess so. So. Yeah. Piggy oh my god, that's a funny name. I went to MFF this year as my first con with friends from VR chat, and I'd known a while but never met. It was such an amazing experience getting to meet these peeps I'd known for so long. Interesting. Yeah, the barrier between meeting friends online and meeting them in person, it's big. And there's a lot of anxiety and whatnot can take over.
It was magical seeing you for the first time.
You are a hecking sweetheart when I first saw you. And you kept saying, I'm just so excited to see... You just kept saying, I'm just so excited to be here. And I'm like, I love you. You're so wholesome and precious. That's how she acted. Like when we first met, she was super sweet.
And now I'm just a little gremlin.
Anyway. Yeah. Alright, Furry. One last time and I'm just gonna ban you. Okay? Anyway. I can't see the telegram. Oh, that's my editor. Anyway, y'all, I'm probably gonna stop after this because I am getting really tired. Yes. You spread the furry! Anyway, y'all, I'm really tired. Whenever Blep's done with this one, I'm probably gonna call it. We're gonna have a new video up next week. Either Friday or Saturday. I don't have a choice because the editing's like actually almost done as we speak. So Salem says, I just want you to know I really appreciate you responding to my messages because everyone ignores me. I mean, I don't think everyone ignores you. It can feel like that sometimes. Sometimes we can just feel like the world ignores us because negative emotions, when 1 or 2 people ignore us out of like 10 or 20 or 30, it can really start to cloud our judgment and make it feel like everyone's ignoring us. I even get like that sometimes. And just so you know, like, people that may be ignoring you, they might actually be busy or just socially drained. They need to recharge their batteries. So that might actually be what's going on. I'm not saying you're wrong, but, you know, more often than not, it's usually that. So, anyway, Firestone, how you doing? Oh, you have to leave. Oh, okay. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. How you been doing? Yeah, I'm feeling that too. But that's Lorik, we're about to end the stream anyway, so hopefully in the next stream they won't be as aggressive. I hope. I am really tired. I'm tired, hot, and sweaty. Lorik says, great stream. I feel like I kind of flopped on this one. But it's okay. It's alright. I didn't have a good night. I didn't have a good morning when I woke up. So. But, you know, everyone has their off days, and I just had an off day. So it's okay. Everyone has a bad day. Yeah. Firestone, I'm sorry to hear that. You okay? Please get well soon. Do you have a favorite YouTuber you like to watch, Gustavo? A favorite YouTuber? Not off the top of my head at the moment, because I've actually been more engrossed into, is that the right word? I don't know. That's a big word. I've been more interested in, like, I got into Better Call Saul, and I actually just finished the series, and
I
it's like,
finished
hi,
the Dragon
I'm
Honey
Saul
Bun.
Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? Oh my god. But I just finished that, and now I'm probably just gonna go back to doing my usual shenanigans of watching obscure YouTubers, so yeah. Yeah. Metal Ice says I'm still here. Yeah.
I'm all done.
Oh, you're done? Gaming! Okay, y'all, I'm tired. It's almost 10 o'clock. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. So yeah, shower and food time for Stormi. Absolutely, I am the stinky stank right now. So on that note, Orange the Drago won. Congratulations, your persona has been Noodle Durgand. I will be doing another live stream on May the 6th. Let me know. Actually, is there anything y'all would like to see for the next live stream? I'd like to hear from y'all. What's something y'all would like me to do? Besides video game. Oh! Wait, there's 2 Firestones? Oh my gosh, y'all. Come on. Yes. Toontown rewritten. Maybe. I don't know. Review unique sonas. Oh! I love that idea! Dewey. It's an excellent idea. We shall see. We shall see. I might even ask y'all on a community post on YouTube. I might even make a post. So, anyway, a Discord with fans. I do that with Patreon supporters sometimes. So we'll have to see where that goes. Unbox a new fursuit. Fursuits are expensive. I don't have the money to get another fursuit. I just got this one. It was a gift, and I still had to pay for shipping. Anyway, y'all, I'm tired. We'll do another live stream on May the 6th. Until then, we're gonna do a new video next week on axolotls. And I really hope y'all enjoy it because my editor and I put a lot of work into this. So unboxing a new furry. I just imagined someone unboxing me out of a box. Me just exploding out of the box now. Oh my god, that'd be weird. Capitalism. Anyway, y'all, I'm tired and I'm hungry, and I will see y'all on May the 6th. And until then, there will be a new video next weekend on April 29th. April 29th, we're going to have a new video. Until then, y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. Y'all stay safe. Y'all take care. And I will see y'all later. Bye! Snow is a myth, by the way. Snow is not real. It's just gigantic refrigerators in the sky. I know what I'm talking about.